Tools and Twisties. Hey, this new Klein low-profile magnetic mini ratchet has been getting a ton of attention lately, and I thought we'd take a look. Just picked one up. It arrived yesterday, and I gotta say I like it more than I thought I would. You know, Klein Tools make some interesting, innovative stuff. They tend to be focused more on the trades, electricians, HVAC trades, and you know, my work tends to be more focused on automotive applications. You know, I thought that maybe this wasn't going to live up to some of the hype I've been seeing out there. So I picked it up. It's about 22 bucks. It's surprisingly well made. Feels good in the hand. It's made in Taiwan. Yeah, it comes with these little short bits on it. It's a pretty high tooth count ratchet. And I gotta say, I like it. I thought maybe we'd compare it a little bit to some other tools that sort of do the same job. Also picked up a couple of other new tools. These Malco handled locking 1/4-inch hex bit drivers. These are like 10 bucks each. I picked them up. Malco's still in business. I know they discontinued their locking pliers, which were highly regarded. That product line is gone. They still seem to make some other products. These are made in Taiwan, not made in the USA. And you know, they have these acetate handles. They're pretty nice. I also like these more than I thought I was going to. I got them in two sizes, same interface, but basically a long and a short version. This one was just a little bit under 10 bucks, and this one was a little bit over 10 bucks. The Connects 1 and the Connects 2. I thought we'd compare those to some of the other handles, but let's get back to this Klein ratchet. It comes with this little saddle pack, and it comes with these bits, and they're really low profile bits, and that's one of the things that I kind of liked about it, is that, you know, this is designed primarily as a hex driver, but you might want to use it to drive 1/4-inch sockets, and those low profile hex converters I think will come in handy. Here's, for example, a Koken ratchet and a Koken low profile Zeal socket. And if you stick that on there, not too bad. It's not super low profile. In fact, I think it's probably not even as low profile as the Koken ratchet, but not bad. It's nice that they have those bits. You know, I'd worry a little bit that this thing's going to disappear at some point. It does accept any standard 1/4-inch bit. You know, here's a vessel bit, pops in there. Magnetic retention, not bad. It's got a reversing lever. You know, it's got a good feel to it. Kind of surprising. I thought that this finger ratchet thing would be kind of gimmicky. You know, other tools that I have that are sort of similar in scope are, you know, this Titan 1/4-inch flex head bit driver. Really nice. These are about 15 bucks. The Klein one's about $22. Made in Taiwan, made in Taiwan. These Titan ones are nice because I like that you can sort of use it in disorientation and wind in something and then turn it and ratchet it. You know, really good deals. These Titans at 15 bucks. I just converted this as an Icon G2 1/4-inch ratchet that I took a snap-on 1/4-inch hex bit kit and converted it to a 1/4-inch hex ratchet. I'm really looking forward to using this. I just did the conversion last night, so honestly I haven't used it much, but I really think this is going to be a really nice tool to have. So yeah, that's another alternative. Obviously more than 22 bucks. I think the ratchets list for about 50 bucks or so. You can get them on sale for 40% off sometimes, and then the conversion kit is about another 15, 18 bucks, something like that. You know, Weeha makes a little 1/4-inch bit ratchet, part of their Go box. I really like these Go boxes. I think these are excellent. And these are about 30 bucks with all the bits, with the extension. The Weeha bits are super high quality. So, you know, it's hard to argue with the value of the Weeha at 30 bucks for this entire set with all the bits versus the Klein. Yeah, 22 bucks, 30 bucks, not that big of a deal. But yeah, this Klein one's good. I worry a little bit about, you know, this thing is not going to stay with this tool very long, but I don't know, maybe. Kind of pops on there and then locks into position. At any rate, you know, so for these Malco things, they're a little bit loose on the interface. They're not super tight, not bad. Kind of similar to, here's a Vera. It's kind of similar, but you know, these Veras have this is a ratcheting one, and you know, locking as well. Here's a Vera extendable one. Yeah, it's a little bit tighter interface. This one's nice because it extends out. You know, Klein's own new screwdriver. And I think this had more innovation. You talk about new tools from Klein innovation. Their new ball end screwdriver, really, really good. It just whomped on the competition. Whereas I think this is sort of, yeah, it's maybe incrementally better than some of the other tools out there, maybe incrementally worse, depending on what your use case is. But this was a great tool. And these lock on super, super tight. The Weehas are known to lock on super, super tight. That just, turns it into, it's as tight as any screwdriver. So, yeah, I think, for $10, these are, let's see here, does it work on a double-ended bit? No, won't work on a double-ended bit. Works on most of the other bits I've tried with it. Of course, you can turn it into a nut driver, whatever you want. Here's a little chrome one, works pretty good. Yeah, there's of course the Icon meme kit comes with its own little bit driver. This is a flex head version. Better or worse than the Klein? Well, you get the advantage of the flex head and you lose that little ring. The ring is great for, electricians and trade people that, are going to throw this on a carabiner, put it on a loop on their bag and always have it with them. Whereas this, doesn't have that storage capability. I got to say, I probably like the Klein better than the Icon. And then there's the Worth. I really like the Worth one. The Worth one both has the 1/4" hex bit driver and the pass-through dual drive socket driver on the other side. Really, really nice. This is a great tool. And I suppose you could use that as a place to put a carabiner or whatever if you weren't carrying the sockets with you. At any rate, great tools. So, we're living in a great tool time. There's lots of good stuff out there. And, I think this Klein thing is, I give it a thumbs up. I give it a buy. I wasn't expecting to like it as much. The density of it just feels like a quality tool, I got to say. And these Malcos, yeah, $10, these are definite buys. Are these the ones I'm going to grab first? No, I'm probably going to grab the Weeha, or if I need a ratcheting one, I'm going to grab the Vera. And even these magnetic Weehas are really, really nice, if you need a stubby one. But for $10 each, I'm super happy to have these in my collection. We'll see how well they hold up. So that's it. Let me know what you like for your 1/4" hex drivers, what you think of my new Icon modified ratchet. And that's it. So that's Tools and Twisties, looking at 1/4" hex, and we are out.